Good morning. It is warm where I am here in New Hampshire. I know I haven't been here for a while, but things happen. Life happens. I never intended to leave. I my other phone was messing up. I couldn't put any more on it. Videos, they take up a lot of space and it wasn't working right. So I was like, well, I'm gonna get another phone. I got this phone, and as you can see, I can have a dual picture, but I can't swap it over. And I wanted to show you some things that are going on here. What I've been doing. It's been good. I planted so many seeds. I can show some pictures of my greenhouse when it was in the house in March, I think. It was packed. And because I'm don't not using my regular garden, I put all my plants and my vegetable plants in a in grow bags and containers, and it's like, let's see how that goes, and it worked pretty well. Some things I'm like, yeah, that didn't go that great, but some things did fantastic. I've got so many tomatoes. I love the Cherokee purple and the Crim. I think for myself, for my body, they just do better. I don't like real acidic tomatoes. So anyhow, um, loads of flowers. Things a little bit they're dying back a little bit now. We've got really hot weather, which isn't all that great, but some stuff has done really, really good, like my coleus. I'll have to show you that. But this is my screen room, and I've been sitting out here with plants all around me. Um, so I wanted to show you what I did. And oh, I think that was a spider. Show you what I did, and you'll see me up in the corner because I can't swap it over. I don't know if it's this phone or the camera, the way the camera is, but I can do this. So it's like, well, I'll do this. Life, and cameras, and still trying to figure things out, and um, it takes time. It takes practice, and I'm hoping to get back to a lot more practice. All right, I'm gonna show you what I've done here. It's a little warm out there, so it's gonna be pretty quick. I'll turn around here. Now the sun's out pretty full force, but this is my coleus. Isn't that beautiful? I am so thrilled with that stuff. That's got a little wilt that I've had to put in the shade. All of it I've had to put it in the shade this morning because it just... Yeah, it's just beautiful. I'm in love with it. I'm going to bring some in for the winter and see if I can save it. Backing up. My daughter gave me some sage. This is sage that gets red flowers, but for some reason it's only hasn't sprouted again. I think it might not be in the right place or not be getting the right enough sun. Just plants everywhere's cosmos, zinnias. I already cut my petunias, so that's the second coming of them. This is a geranium that repels mosquitoes. And it smells really good, but it doesn't get a whole lot of flowers. I mean, it's got... That's the flower it gets, but it didn't get a lot, but it repels mosquitoes. Yeah, that's been my little spot all summer. And I decided to try because my garden's getting all redone, a pool flower garden, and I think it turned out pretty good. I mean, I put Tithonia in the middle, and that did not do well. I mean, it's got a couple of flowers, but not like it usually does. I think this pool probably needs to be moved. to get more sun. Yeah, it's getting this good sun now, but it's not later. But yeah, these cosmos are just beautiful. That's a different kind. I've never had them before. See how pretty those are. Anyway, the hummingbirds are always over here. Butterflies, the bees are all eating over here. That's been nice. And yeah, the trailer's still here. It's just, I wanted to have a garden first, and my family's gonna come up and help me unblock it and all that stuff. But this is my vegetable garden. A couple of pepper plants that did great. I've got tons of peppers. They're just snack peppers. They're not the big ones, but man, they did good. And these tomato plants did really, really good. I mean, there's still a lot of tomatoes on there, and I've got like 20 in the house. So yeah, buckets, and I'm tried a new drip system, which I might put in today. Fill the water jugs with water, and put a little pinhole in them, and it's like a drip irrigation, but when you don't have running water, you have to find other ways. I mean, I have water, it's just I don't have a hose to do it with. As you can see, there's tomatoes getting ripe in there. Big tomatoes. Really big tomatoes. And the plants look fantastic. Still. That's sage, white sage. There's kale over there. Strawberry plant way over there, but they didn't do that good. I was just trying to preserve what I had left in my garden. Cucumbers, I got a lot of cucumbers off of it. There's still one up there. But, they just, even after fertilizing and watering and, everything, they just are dying back. I don't know if it's because it got cool and then it got hot. This is my white sage. I'm hoping you can see it. It doesn't look as white when the sun's not shining on it good, but that's all that green. That's white sage. This is another bucket. This is a container, and then that other one over there. Beans. This is like the third time I've planted beans. Should be flowering pretty soon. So I've gotten tons of beans. I have another garden that I put those in. And my zucchini didn't do as good as I wanted it to do. I've got 3 there, and I think another one coming somewheres. My yellow did not do good. I've only gotten 1 off of it, and usually that does better than the greens. But a container, figured, give it a shot. I've given it all kinds of fertilizer. I mean, it did better than last year. And who needs to be overrun with zucchini anyhow, but there's some growing in there. I got 3 more, possibly 4 more. Right there. There's one over there, and there's a little one somewheres. So it's still growing. Even the plants don't look all that great. It's still producing. But my sage, I am so thrilled with that. Yes, I am going to wrap it, some of it, and then have some of it loose. The smell of that is just heaven for me. So, and even this little pot did really good. It's not that green. It looks whiter when the sun's not shining over here that good right now. And these white flowers are alyssum. That was a new project this year. I love them. And we've got, yeah, can't remember the name of it. Basil. All right, it's hot. And then I'll show you my beans over here in the shade. This section here is the first crop that I did. I got like 3 or 4 meals out of that. And then this is the second crop that is just got lots of beans. I should be eating them tonight, possibly. I've got purple and yellow. It was a mixture. But yeah, these are my favorite vegetable, I think, in the summer. So lots of them. My flower garden. Took down a lot of the milkweed because it was just overrunning the whole place. I've seen one caterpillar. There's been a lot of nibbles, but not much for caterpillars, I don't think. I mean, you don't know. But yeah, it's been good. I have some plants that I put over here. This is what it looks like in the summer. I have taken some of that out just because I want to walk down there, and wow, it looks weird in the light. That's not white, that's green. There's berries down there. I've been picking blackberries, which has been really abundant this year. Red raspberries and blackberries have been really amazing. These flowers I didn't plant there. They just decided to live there. They're tall phlox. I did put some cosmos in there. I had no more room to put anything anyplace else. There is tithonia in there, but it's not, I don't know if it's going to flower. And I have some bee balm, the wild bee balm right in front of it. I don't know. It should come back next year. It took. But yeah, I walk through here every single night gathering blackberries, trying to get enough to make some jam. And they're all through here. And it's like I cut this all back in the fall last year, and the berries did 100% better this year, so I'm going to cut it back again this fall. Yeah, all my stones that my grandson's going to move for me so we can get the trailer out. Which I don't even know if they have to be moved. My son-in-law says it might not have to be. Flowers over there. They come back every year. So yeah, that's my place. That's what's going on. All this stuff has to be taken down. It's just been way too hot to do anything. I've been at the lake a lot. And these came back so amazingly this year. They come back every year, but I don't usually have them all grouped together so nicely like they did this year. And they just spread down through there. It's like I planted them once, and they just come back every year. It's so nice. There's always stuff going on. Here's my driveway. Up there is a branch that broke that I'm waiting for it to fall so my son-in-law can come clean it up because it's just too high. I don't think I can get it on the camera. But I have a new project that I'm going to be doing. I don't know if you can see that branch going across there. That is going to fall at some point. I don't know when. It's been like this for probably a week. We haven't had a whole lot of wind. We've had rain, but eventually that's going to fall. And that's going right across there, and it's just can't do nothing with it right now. You gotta wait for it to fall. So I speed up and down my driveway when I get close to it. Just anyway, it's fine. My son-in-law will take care of it when it falls. And so anyway, I just wanted to check in, and I'll be back. I have some projects that I'm going to be working on. Some crafts. I like crafts. I have been at the lake a lot. I just went Thursday. I'm going again this week. It's just been a beautiful year to go. It's been very enjoyable. Gone with family, I've gone by myself, gone with one daughter, I've gone with another daughter. I have 3. So it's been good. So hopefully everybody else is having a great summer. I just want to kind of show you what everything looks like right now. Things coming here. This changes, you know, this trailer is going to be leaving. Soon. So anyhow, I hope you enjoyed my tour of my garden, my flowers. I just love the coleus. That is my absolute favorite out of all of this. I mean, yeah, I love the vegetables, but man, the coleus, it's just gorgeous. And it's gotten huge. Like, it's really big. I just guess I didn't realize it was going to get that big. Anyway, I hope you're having a beautiful day, and I will talk to you soon.